Hi everyone, it's Craig here again. I've got a new routine for you. This is a low intensity workout using household items that everyone should have around the house. So, the items that I'm going to use for your workout today will be milk, a broom, and a paint can. Okay? So, they're the items I'm going to use for this workout. Now, this is, like I said, a low intensity workout. So, some of it's going to be for time, and some of it's also going to be rep based stuff. So, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So, all we're going to do for this first start, just to warm yourselves up, is that we're just going to march on the spot for a couple of minutes. Okay? So, here we go. So, make sure you've got enough space. So, let me just move the broom out of the way. So, all we're going to do for a couple of minutes is just march on the spot. So the reason I've done this workout is because everyone should have some milk, everyone should have a paint can maybe, and everyone should have a broom, ideally. So you can still do things in your house with exercise, during exercise, that don't need weights, don't need dumbbells, don't need balls, don't need treadmills, as you can see in my house. You don't need these things. They're great if you have them, but you can adapt, and this is what I'm going to use with you today. So everything we're going to be doing is going to be on your feet as well. So we're not going to be on the floor at any point. So everything we're going to do is standing. And it's going to be done in terms of a circuit-based workout. So you go through the exercises once, and then you have a little break, and then repeat again. You can do this 2 to 3 times over. So we've done the first minute. So we're just going to sort of swing the arms involved now. Just get the arms swinging. Just get the arms warmed up as well. And I'm just still keeping the march nice and low. We're not going up high or fast and high intensity. Just going nice and steady. And go to your pace. So still just swinging the arms backwards and forwards. And then we can just bring the arms out a bit wider if you want. So you can just do wide. And we'll just bring them in narrow again. Okay, and then we're just going to slow it down a little bit more. And now we're going to start. So we're going to start your session right now. For the whole time, we're going to keep marching on the spot. So we've done 2 minutes of march on the spot, but now I'm just going to do a minute of march on the spot now. Okay, so we're just going to start off and march on the spot. Just keep marching, keep your feet moving, keep the heart moving, the heart pumping at all times. Okay, there's not any point of this, so we're going to be standing still. We're going to constantly keep moving. But again, we're not going to go quick. We're going to just go nice and steady, nice and easy. If you want to move forwards and back, you can. If you've got enough room to do it, just so you're not marching on the spot and you're a bit bored, just move forwards and back slightly and just slowly move, just even if it's a couple of steps forwards and a couple of steps back, do that. Just keep yourself moving, keep yourself moving at all times. Okay, we've got the last 5 seconds, and then what we're going to do, we're going to work your shoulders. So we're going to just keep marching. What we're going to do is we're going to do 12 reps of these shoulder shrugs. So what we're going to do is bring your shoulders up to your ears and down. As you can see I'm marching, keep up to the ears and down. So coming up and down. Make sure you keep count, because I know probably during this video I might lose count in some stages, so hopefully I won't, as this is an unedited video. So nice and steady. And really bring them shoulders up to your ears. And coming up and down. Okay, we're going to do a couple more, and down. Coming up, and down. Okay, so now we're just going to slow the pace down, and then we're going to do some calf raises. So we're just going to come up on your toes, and down. Again, we're going to do 12 to 15 of these. Okay, I'm just going to stop them. Just nice and steady. Just come up nice and high as you can. If you need to hold on to anything, hold on. You can do it against the wall if you need to. So just come up nice and high and down. Hold on to the wall. It's entirely up to you. If you do this outside, hold on to the fence and do it. And do one more. Okay, so we're still back onto the march now again. Back into the march, so keep yourself moving. Now we're going to put your hands out in front and we're going to rotate left and right. And we're going to do that 15 times. So we're going to just slow the march down, just rotate once and then go round into the middle again. So that's 5, 6, 7. Nice and steady. Keeping the hips forward as you rotate round. Keep the elbows up. If you need to drop the elbows down, you can. If it's getting too hard. And just bring the elbows up. Okay, I've got 5 more to do. Okay, and back into the march. So we just keep marching. We just keep marching on. Okay, now we're going to do some small squats. Now again, if you need to hold on to anything, you can. Bring your feet shoulder width apart. Shoulder width apart. And we're just going to bend the knees up and down slightly. And we're going to do 12 to 15 reps of these as well. So if it's too easy for 12, aim for 15. And just bring the knees slightly down. Keep the back straight, head up at all times. We don't want to be leaning forwards. If you want to make it harder, then by all means grab that paint can and you can just hold it. But at the moment, we're not going to use that for the time being. Okay, and back into the march. So just small marches, just to break it up a little bit. Now this is where we're going to start using some equipment. Excuse me, so we're going to start using the milk, okay? And what we're going to do is just going to do 10 lateral raises. So we're just going to come up to the side and down, okay? So this is a 4-pint milk. If you've got 2, 1, 6, whatever you want to use it. If it's a bit too heavy, go for something lighter, like a can of beans, can of soup, something like that. So this should weigh about 3 kilos altogether, a 4-pint anyway. Even if it's open, use it. Might be a little bit lighter, but still working the shoulders, still working the lats as you're lifting. Okay, we've got one more. And then we're just going to come to the other side. So feet shoulder apart again, and just coming up and down, nice and steady. And you want to keep your back nice and straight as you're doing this. We're going to get 2 more. There we go, and then put the milk down, and then back into a march, back into a small march, just for a few minutes. not for a few minutes, a few seconds. And then after that, what we're going to do after that is we're just going to bring the knees up high. So we're just going to go nice and slowly up and down. Okay, and we're doing this for 30 seconds. And as you can see, the pace is nice and steady, nice and easy, nice and simple. And just try and get your knees up as high as you can. So even if it's just like that, that is great, okay? As long as we're just getting the knees up. And it's nice and steady. I don't want to go quick. Don't want to be quick movements. I want nice and steady, slow movements. Okay, we're almost coming up to the 30 seconds. Okay, and then we've done the 30 seconds, so back into a small march on the spot again. So this is where we can still use the milk, or we can use the paint can. We can use the paint can because I bought it. So I'm going to bring the paint can in, and we're going to do bicep curls up and down. Now you can do a single arm, and you can do 12 each side, or you can grab your broom and grab both ends of the broom, and we're just going to come up slowly and down, but still march on the spot while you're doing this. Okay, so it's nice and steady, nice and slowly. Keep the elbows tucked into the body. And you feel that the broom's weighted one end, then the next set, switch over. Just remember what you've done. And if you've done single arm bicep curls, then what you're going to do is just keep it nice and steady, up and down. Okay, so you can use the paint can for a little bit of weight, a little bit more heavier. Keep the elbow tucked in. Don't want to be swinging the arm up, so you want to be nice and tucked in, elbows up and down. Or if you want to use the milk, you can do that instead. Just make sure the lids are sealed, okay? But hopefully the milk, that is sealed because of your lat raises. So there's your bicep curl. Now to finish this all up, we're just going to do a march on the spot for the last minute. Just get the heart, keep going, heart pumping still. So with everything you've just done here, hopefully, that should target all the main areas: shoulders, lats, back, biceps, triceps. You've got your legs involved, you've got the heart working as well, you've got the lungs pumping out the oxygen for yourselves. And then, after you finish this minute, take a breather, take a minute break, and then repeat again, okay? So if you wanted to, you could just restart the video from the start again, and then go through the whole process. Again, just nice and steady marching. Got 15 more seconds left. Last 10. 3, 2, 1, and then break. Okay, right. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that's easy and simple enough for you to use. And like I say, you've got stuff in your house that you can use for weights. You don't need the dumbbells, don't need barbells. You've got stuff there that is weighted so you can use it, okay? So hope you enjoy it. Hope you have a good time. Keep safe and well, and see you soon. Bye.